In this world, if there is any one word that leads to success, then it is dedication. When we can soar like a hawk and touch the sky, why should we fly like a rooster? Preparation for tomorrow must not begin tomorrow. It must begin today, right now. Being optimistic without hard work is called laziness. Most people live very ordinary lives and die ordinary deaths. Friends, I am here to share with you the secrets of success. But why should we learn only from human beings? Why not learn from birds and animals too? Creatures who struggle every single day in the forest, either hunting to stay alive or saving themselves from being hunted. Animals are clever. Are we clever enough to truly understand them? After all, animals existed on this earth long before humanity did. And when humanity disappears from this earth, animals may still remain. In today's talk, let us try to learn from three fascinating creatures of nature: the camel, the eagle, and the ant. First, the camel. I often joke that the biggest difference between camels and human beings is this. A camel can work the entire week without drinking, while a human can drink the entire week without working. We have all heard that a camel is called the ship of the desert, but have we ever wondered why? Why is it the camel that is honored, while the horse, which runs much faster, is not? Let us understand. In life, the greatest word is dedication. Dedication means that even when obstacles come in your way, you do not stop. You keep moving forward in your chosen direction. And if you truly want to learn the meaning of dedication, go to the desert and watch the camel. Across miles of burning sand, hot winds striking its face and eyes with not a drop of water in sight, the camel keeps walking 30 to 40 miles a day, carrying 200 kilos of weight on its back, not just for one day, but for many days. The camel reminds us that if we are determined, nothing is impossible. Whenever challenges come into your life, remember the camel. Remember that the camel moves slowly but steadily, step by step, never rushing, never panicking. Because the camel knows life is not a 100-meter sprint. It is a marathon. The camel teaches us that in life, we must not panic. If others go ahead of you, do not worry. The race is long, and if you keep walking steadily like the camel, you can reach ahead of everyone. Life may look short, but it is actually long. So plan with the long term in mind. Always remember, no matter how harsh the situation, God has made you stronger than it. Situations are lifeless, but you are alive, and so you are stronger than your circumstances. Now, let us turn to one of nature's most unique birds, the eagle. The first lesson it gives is this: if you want to fly high like an eagle, you must leave the company of roosters. Consider this story. A man who raised chickens once found an eagle's egg and placed it in the chicken coop. In time, the eagle chick was born and grew up among the chickens. Thinking itself a chicken, it learned only to fly a short distance, like the other chickens. One day, it saw a magnificent bird soaring high in the sky. Amazed, it asked the chickens, "Who is that?" They replied, "That is an eagle, the king of birds. He lives in the sky. We live on the ground, for we are chickens." Believing them, the eagle lived and died as a chicken, because all its life it thought it was one. This story carries a deep lesson. Most people live and die ordinary lives without ever realizing the hidden potential within them. As someone once said, the graveyard is the richest place on earth, for here lie all the dreams never fulfilled, the books never written, the songs never sung, the experiments never attempted. And why? Because people were too afraid to take the first step. The eagle teaches us, when you can fly high, why live like a rooster? At 10,000 feet, you will find no other bird. If you do, it will only be another eagle. Eagles do not befriend pigeons. They do not descend to fly with smaller birds because smaller birds cannot rise to their height. Another lesson from the eagle comes from the mother eagle. When the time comes for her chicks to learn to fly, she removes the soft feathers and grass from the nest, exposing thorns and sticks. The chicks, uncomfortable and pricked, are forced to leave the nest and attempt to fly. If they still refuse, the mother pushes them out. She does this again and again until they learn. It may look cruel, but it is necessary. Otherwise, the chicks will never fly and will become prey. From this, we learn, to soar high, we too must leave our comfort zones. And the eagle gives us one more breathtaking lesson. When it grows old, its talons weaken, its beak dulls, and its wings lose strength. At such a time, most creatures wait for death, but the eagle does not. Instead, it flies to the mountains, breaks off its old beak against a rock, plucks out all its weak feathers, and even breaks its talons. Wounded and bleeding, it hides and waits. Slowly, new feathers grow. A sharper beak emerges. Stronger talons return. Then the eagle soars again as high as ever. What does this mean for us? When life makes us weak, It is time to shed our old habits, our weaknesses, and sharpen our skills again, even if the process is painful. Through this, we can be reborn as stronger human beings. Finally, let us learn from the smallest of creatures, the ant. Ants never give up. Their bodies may be weak, but God has given them such strong willpower that you cannot stop them without killing them. If you watch them closely, you will see they march in a line with discipline toward their goal. Put your finger in their way, and they will climb over it. Place a pen or pencil in their path, and they will cross it. Even if a mountain comes in their way, they will find a way over it. Another lesson from ants. They think of the future. In summer, they gather food for the winter. Their principle is simple. Take the food, bring it back. They work tirelessly all summer because they know in winter they cannot go out. They do not complain in winter, they prepare in summer. They can carry 20 times their own weight, and because of their preparation, they never starve in winter. But look at us humans. We make excuses. The exam is tomorrow, I'll study today. The presentation is the day after tomorrow, I'll make it tomorrow. I'll start from Monday, from the first of the month. Such excuses make us smaller than ants. The exam is announced a year before, so why wait until the last day? Be like ants. Start your preparation today, not tomorrow. The greatest lesson ants give us is this. This too shall pass. When the cold winter shakes even human bones, ants remind themselves. Winter will end, this time will pass. From this, we learn that optimism is important, but optimism without hard work is laziness. Ants know winter will last only a few months, but they do not prepare for just 2 or 3 months. They gather as much as possible, not based on the strength of the problem, but on their own strength and limits. The message is this: whatever lies ahead, good or bad, give your full effort. Whether the goal is small or big, always strive to reach your maximum limit. Many people suffer today because they never look at animals with the intention to learn. Yet every creature of nature has something to teach us. Our scriptures give examples too. Be as alert as a crow, as focused as a crane, as watchful as a dog. A crow drops pebbles to raise the water to its beak. A crane waits patiently for hours to catch a fish. A dog wakes at the slightest sound. If we adopt these qualities, nothing in this world can stop us from achieving our goals. Friends, I hope you enjoyed today's talk. If you liked it, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it. I will meet you again in another video. Until then, take care of your health. Thank you so much.